Hi there, welcome to my channel. Cheers. If you're new, this is just water. And go ahead and grab a cup if you'd like to join me in drinking water throughout our time together. So, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. How have you been? How have you been? Okay, so some channeled messages. Oh, we'll do the Santo, of course. So you know that Bible verse, some of you will, some of you won't, but I guess it's Luke 21:34, but it says, but such an intense version. Oh, this is kind of a good one. Excuse me. But take heed to yourselves, lest your hearts may be burdened with luxury and drunkenness and worldly cares, and that day may come on you unanticipated. So the vibe for me with the scripture is like it's very scare tactic. Um, very scare tactic, especially because I feel like for some of you and for myself, we're on a timeline or like transitioning into a timeline, a reality where we learn through love instead of pain. Um, and like I know for me, like I want to learn through the experience of luxury. Like I want to be triggered and realize like all the areas in my life and all the belief systems I still have that say I'm unworthy because I know they'll get triggered up like that when the luxury comes in. I'm seeing like this like gentle wave of pink. It's like pink little wave of luxury like carrying me. But yeah, it's just like but take it how it resonates for you. Um someone shared with me, I can't remember. Okay, yeah, anyways, she was talking about a woman who grew up Jehovah's Witness and she's been out of the religion for a long time, but she still has this low level anxiety every day of like Jesus coming back and like her not being ready. And this is exactly that. So it's so sad, like how how certain people have taken the Bible so literally that it creates all this fear. Like, yeah. Okay, other downloads. That song. There's two songs. There was Life is a highway. I'm gonna ride it. Excuse me. I'm gonna ride it all night long. Are you going my way? Something like that. Life is a highway. I think it's just like a pretty simple song. And I don't know. There's probably a treasure in there. But the other song I got, well, let's see. Hollow Bone. So ahead of myself. Hollow Bone. Hollow Bone. Hollow Bone. Alarianda ya alayandu yashiamu yatiando. Eayashi. Ooh, now I got it really going. Hollow bone, hollow bone, hollow bone, hollow bone. Okay, put this over here. Calm down. We open this a little bit. Ooh, my window's so awesome. Or my view, you guys, this backyard is full of deer. They come every day, like a handful of them. family. All right, hopefully that'll chill out a little bit. So where were we? Okay, so the other song was Your Lipstick Stains on the front lobe of my left, right brains, something like that. My left cheek, something. So yeah, I used to have runes and I don't anymore, but yikes, it's like really loud out there. Jesus, people. It's like a loud truck going up the hill. Like never happens, but of course right now. Ay, boy, someone might be trying to distract you. Um, Someone might be trying to shame you for wanting all life has to offer. Please don't let them do that to you. Please don't let them do that to you. Okay, so we're gonna shake these rocks, and depending on what they say, and of course, I'm the interpreter. Well, like, how should we do this? I'm just being silly. I just want to use these and then it'll help me decide which song to look up. Because I don't want to spend a ton of time looking up song lyrics. Okay. I'm hearing beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And my God, you're beautiful. Um, I was picking up on this energy and then I forgot about it. It's Pluto. Pluto rules sex, death, transformation, and the reason I started with he rules or the planet rules sex. For me, it is a masculine energy, so I am going to say he, but it's not gender specific. Is because again, it goes into this luxury and learning through love and new experiences that are full of life instead of having to learn through experiences that are painful and full of death, which is transformation, but it's like, yeah, let's even begin to transform through these new experiences that feel really, really good, but still still allow for growth because it just triggers up new things, right? Um, oh, so anyways, yeah, like someone's like, this isn't gonna be for everyone. You'll know, you'll feel it if it's for you, and don't make it fit if it doesn't. We all want someone to feel this way about us, but like someone is so just into you, like that's like the G-rated version of how somebody feels about somebody. Okay, so let's do your lipstick stains. And if you feel drawn, the other song was Life is a Highway or something along that lines. Okay. Lyrics to the song that goes, Your lipstick stain on the lobe of my right front brain. Something like that. I don't want videos. Okay. Oh, yeah. Hey, soul sister. Okay, so your lipstick stains on the front lobe of my left side brains. I knew I wouldn't forget you, and so I went and let you blow my mind. Something like that. Your sweet moonbeam, the smell of you in every single dream I dream. I knew when we collided, you're the one I have decided who's one of my kind. Hey, soul sister, ain't that Mr. on the radio, stereo, the way you move ain't fair, you know. Hey, soul sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing you do. I Tonight. Okay. Hey, hey, hey. Just in time. I'm so glad you have a one track mind. Like me, you gave me life direction. a game show love connection we can't deny. I'm so obsessed. My heart is bound to beat right out my untrimmed chest. So somebody doesn't trim their chest hair. I believe in you like a virgin. Aw, you are Madonna, and I'm always gonna want to blow your mind. Hey, soul sister, ain't that Mr. on the radio? Stereo, the way you move ain't fair, you know. Hey, soul sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing you do tonight. That's nice. So yeah, that's like pretty much sums it up how somebody feels about you. Or maybe you feel this way about someone. That's awesome. Yeah, flip it where it needs to go. And maybe that's the fuck it bucket. I don't know. Cheers. All right, that's it for downloads. Is there anything else that you want to? Where did I put the? Oh yeah, I like it by me. But oh, is there anything else? Yeah, that I'm picking up on someone who like needs to give themselves permission to be sexy, to be sensual, and also like someone who needs to give themselves permission to be romantic, to be vulnerable in that way, to let the those deep tender parts of themselves show. And it's like going to be different for all of you, but like maybe you're into art, but you're super insecure about giving a gift of art to someone um that you're into. And it doesn't have to be romantic. Um, but for but the energy I'm picking up on is more for romance, but flip it where it needs to go. Okay, so let's get into the Thoth deck. Go ahead and repeat after me if you'd like. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth first. I give myself permission to be who I am, who I really, really am. Go ahead and if your eyes are closed, continue to keep them closed. I'm seeing you draw a bucket out of like deep, deep from out of your subconscious. And there's a gift down there. I'm showing it come up as so I want you to imagine you pull the bucket up from that well of deep subconscious, and then whatever's in there, um, write it down, ask yourself what it means. If there's nothing in there, that's okay too. Um, I'm getting for some of you, it looks like black water, but it's not. It's clear water. It just looks black because of the shade of the bucket. And you can see your reflection, but it's not a true reflection. Like there's something in your subconscious that wants to connect with you, be healed. But then for others of you, so I'm seeing, go ahead and come back to me. I'm seeing a bucket full of fish. And I've been seeing that a lot lately in my like personal visions. This abundance of fish, which for me, fish fish indicate abundance and especially like financially, but in all ways. I mean, it could be also like abundance of new experiences because I'm thinking of the Page of Cups that has the fish in it, right? Which is the one of the aspects of the Page of Cups is like fun and surprise and spontaneity and new emotional experiences. Yes, like lighthearted, um, but still no less meaningful, right? And that's for me to remember. Okay, let's get into the cards here. We have the Five of Wands, Strife. It's like Leo energy. Have Leo anywhere in your chart or their chart. And this, the Five of Wands can be an internal strife, or it could be an external strife. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. We have the Two of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Two of Wands, and it says it's so it's Aries energy, lots of fire. Dominion. This is about coming to a crossroads. The Two of Wands is pictures someone who has essentially kind of reached a plateau and now they're presented with a crossroads. And it's basically like to continue experiencing the same experiences they've already like on repeat, which isn't a bad thing. Or for some of you, you're at a crossroads where you have the opportunity to experience really new things, maybe even things you never dreamed or imagined. Um, so yeah, so basically so far the energy is someone is really conflicted or is experiencing a lot of conflict about which path to take. Which path to take. And we have the 5 and the 2, right? So, someone could be 52, someone could be 25. I'm getting, number 7, which the 7 of Wands, is about standing your ground. It's about having already picked a path and not letting people dictate whether or not you go on that path. And some of you haven't picked a path and you're internally very conflicted. But the source, so there's lots of reasons for that internal conflict. But one of the primary reasons is because you don't want to have to walk through the external conflict of choosing the path that is really calling your name, whichever path that is. It's unique to each of you. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune. So now we have some Sag on the table. Sagittarius. Someone could be really highly educated in this situation. Um, I'm just like, I'm picking up on someone very, was very aware of themselves, of what's going on. around them, of what's going on with the people around them. Like this energy is very in tune and aware also of what's going on spiritually. Okay, so I'm seeing the symbol for Sagittarius, the centaur with the bow and arrow. And so like basically I'm channeling Sagittarius energy right now, Pluto and Sag. And this like Sagittarius energy, the Sagittarius is the sage of the zodiac wheel. It's a very it's a very unique, special energy. And it's so funny that I'm channeling that fire energy when there's Leo and Aries out here. Oh, well, it's because the Wheel of Fortune, but also it's still kind of random, right? Yeah, you see all the ancient symbology on here and that higher learning. No, it's like some of you were, I'm picking up on like one of the people that listens to me on a regular basis. Um, or all of you. Like, but this energy, someone I'm picking up on was a sage in the past life, a wisdom speaker, and you're being like invited to unlock that part of yourself. That's mm, this is weird, and this won't apply to some of you. And it could apply in a lot of different ways, but like to a certain degree, that gift that you possess, that scholarly of not just and not, I mean, education, I have great respect for formal education, and this you probably have both to a certain degree, but I'm speaking more specifically to higher learning, as in higher learning, right? You know what I mean? But I'm getting like that's for someone that was kind of stomped out like this. So I was gonna say X marks the spot because the Wheel of Fortune is the number 10. Um, and then I was noticed, oh, this is like an X too. And then I heard stomped out. And then I saw, wow, okay, here's another X. Triple X. Heard all sorts of jokes in my head about that. Okay, what's this triple X about? I don't know. Let's see. The wheel is gonna turn though, regardless. Regardless. I guess, yeah, that's just like a period. The wheel, I mean, that is the thing, right? The one constant is change. So it's almost like, what that's about is when we don't pick a path, we still pick a path, right? Um, if we aren't, proactive in change, the change is probably still going to happen. Like, does that make sense? I know it does. Ah, these cards. I haven't used this deck in a while. It's my most traditional tarot deck. I want to get a new deck. Six of Cups, huh? Okay. So we've got strife, dominion, and fortune. When I say it like that, is someone fighting you for your fortune? Is someone trying to keep you? trying to X you from what's rightfully yours, what's rightfully like however learning through love looks like for you is somebody. I don't know. I mean, and this could be or multiple people, or they're like three primary people trying to prevent you from picking a path that they are essentially not in control. Is all about control. If you continue on the path you're on, everyone knows what to expect. Everybody knows how to play. There's a comfortability in it. That's why we resist change, right? Because it's uncomfortable. If you pick a new path, well, it's going to be really unfucking comfortable, not just for you, but for them. How dare you? How dare you choose your best life and it cause a hurt feelings. Somebody needs to be told, fuck your feelings. Fuck your feelings. That's for somebody. Or you need to tell somebody that. I know I'm like shaking the table with this deck and all my fire energy. The other really beautiful thing about Sagittarius energy is so for me, the fact that they're a centaur tells me that they move like it's the energy that moves effortlessly through different worlds, different planes, has access to that. Um, gosh, what was I gonna say? Oh, but so Sagittarius can be, I mean, yes, fun, spontaneous, full of surprises, just really happy energy, but there can be an avoidance of like the day to day, the going to work. Like there can be this addiction to happy fun that can happen. Once that dark side is kind of integrated and balanced and validated, there's a need for freedom. And once that's embraced, um, there's a level of commitment that Sagittarius, like they're for the long haul, for good or for bad. Sagittarius can be loyal, I mean, to their own death. And like, what I mean by that is like Sagittarius can stay in unhealthy situations for far too long. And, wherever Sag is in your chart, or maybe I'm picking up on someone in your energy, whatever. And then there's the bright light side to that, which is because Sagittarius is learn that their number one loyalty must always be to themselves. They'll know when they're in a situation that mirrors that loyalty and when they're in a situation that does not. And some of you are at a crossroads where you're literally deciding to continue in a cycle that does not mirror loyalty, or choose a new path where the loyalty that you are is matched. Okay. For strife, we have the Knight of Cups. Here's the romance energy. Knight of Cups can be a like a love bombing energy, but that's not what I'm getting from this at all. Like this knight is moving so slowly, not to spill that cup. This is this has been a long time coming. How long has this been going on? This could even be Sag energy, like you know, um, and again, it doesn't matter where it is in your chart. And if it's like not in your chart, it is too. It's just you're attracting a bunch of Sag energy because it's not technically like whatever planet or whatever zodiac sign is across from you is you. If you're into astrology, you'll know what I mean. This energy, and this energy is gonna have really good communication with the wings of Hermes there. Mercury energy. God damn it. It's okay. Sagittarius energy. Someone has known what they've wanted for a long time. You see the horse's face? There's like a they don't that horsey doesn't want to cross the water. See the water there? Oh, sorry about that. Dang, I need to get a move on. There's like one more river to cross for someone. Last leg of the race, I'm hearing. There's fish. There's fish. Oh, and well, yeah, there's fish on his clothing. Do you guys see that? Something beautiful is coming in for someone after having to fight for a while. I'm getting it's been a endurance match. Someone thought it was gonna be a race, but it's turned out to be a marathon. Eight of Cups in reverse, clarifying the Two of Wands. So someone's overcoming this internal conflict, this external conflict, slow and steady. They know what they want. There's one more river to cross. Give me just a second. So, okay, Two of Wands clarified by the Eight of Cups in reverse. Somebody doesn't want you to pick a new path. There's the number 8. It's about strength. Someone is like, no, 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 no. You shall not, or this, exclamation point. I feel like I might be picking up on two different energies. Oh, well, yeah. But yeah, it's like, and again, it doesn't have to be romantic for some of you. For some of you, it's not romantic. But it is very healing and it is very loving. And it is very courageous. And it does bring in some kind of abundance and fulfillment. Hmm. But it's almost like you're at the last gate. And that's the energy I was picking up with like Pharaoh, like going after the Israelites like one more time. Like you have this last river, but I'm maybe it's the oh, it's your Red Sea. Oh my goodness, you guys. If you watched my last episode, you'll have to cross your own Red Sea. And somebody's like, no, that sea is not parting for you, not as long as I'm alive. It could actually be that kind of energy for some of you. Like I heard like over my dead body, but I hope no one's actually saying that because you could be predicting that. Like you, yeah, you don't want to speak that way over your life. And you don't want to block someone in such a way where, yeah, because the universe doesn't like that either. Okay, so this is amazing. The Wheel of Fortune does the victory card, success, achievement, recognition. You did it. The wheel is on your side. Divine timing is on your side, whoever I'm speaking to, either to give or receive this, because there's a mirroring energy here. That's what it is. That's when I'm like, I feel like I'm picking up on a second energy. Okay, yeah. Um, you're either this Knight of Cups or you are potentially receiving a message from a Knight of Cups type of energy. Um, some of you, it's a job offer that you're like really passionate about, and someone has had to fight for you to get the position, and like you're gonna get the position. That's awesome. Congratulations if that's you. So where am I, guys? If you choose to push through and pick a new path, the path of resistance in this case, except for when it comes to the space of your inner knowing, like except when it comes to the place of your moral compass, your integrity, like it comes at a high cost, but how much higher is the cost of your own truth, which your truth is your life force. Okay, so for those who this is a romantic thing, um, but you know that release, like or what I was talking about, like Sagittarius, the wisdom speaker, it could even be like a name of for somebody like the wisdom speaker. That is I like that's not I just don't want anyone taking this reading as the uncovering or rediscovering or unlocking or whatever of these creative gifts. It doesn't have to have anything to do with romance per se. I'm getting for some of you that it does have to do with romance, but it has to do with um like the pain that romance can bring. And by writing or however you process pain, or it's going to be a really good source to process that pain. Okay, so then I saw the ace of, oh, trippy. Okay, so I saw the ace of Wands, which is an exciting, passionate new beginning. Again, any area of your life. Some of you, it's pregnancy. I remember my readings are timeless, but yeah, but then the Six of Wands, this is my wonky one. This is my wonky Six of Wands, because there's just something a little bit off about the, some of the artistry to me. It fell right on this Two of Wands, this pick a path card, and that path being what almost feels just blocked. Your victory means their lesson. We're either a blessing or a lesson to someone, and it's always a combination of both. And so is everyone to me, right? And I'm sure you've been a blessing in this person's life. But you're also a lesson. Um, but I'm getting like, if it makes you feel any better, the heart of this energy that's blocking, it's not out of authentic love. It's out of fear. And this is going to be harsh, but for some of you, it's out of fear of not looking good anymore. It's out of fear of what people will say. It's out of fear of how their appearance and how their image will be affected, and how they'll be embarrassed. Fuck your feelings. Seriously, man. Okay, yeah, but Pluto wanted me to pick this deck. It's my romantic deck, which I really didn't. I don't know. Simply because you're near me, honey, it's funny, but when you're near me, I'm in the mood for love. Some of you, you're you don't realize how you're going to be affected until someone is near you, until someone is like physically near you. And when that like physical nearness happens, it's going to change everything for some of you. Okay, let's just get one more card here. Two of Fire. Choices, choices. So this is the Two of Wands, which we've already had. 2 on the deck, or on the table, I should say. 15, 6. Someone could be born on July 15th, or any, combination of that. We have 6, 6, 6, which would be, because one's in reverse, so we have 69, which is Cancer energy, or the home energy. So Two of Wands, Two of Wands. These people represent paths to me, but it doesn't have to be a person. Your crossroads could have nothing to do, like, I want to go back to school for myself. Like, it has nothing to do with who in particularly is on that path, right? I want to buy a new car. I want to invest in a home, like whatever it looks like it could may or may not. Like, this is just an example. Some of you are being forced to choose between two people. You have not designed the game that way. They have. You've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street lights, people. Okay. Cheers. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be peaceful. And most of all, may you be free. I did debut. I should do a t-shirt or something, huh? Okay, until next time, thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.